Hey, are you even trying?
What? What's wrong? Why are you so mad?
Ugh. You seriously don't get it, do you?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
You've been a housewife for almost 20 years now, right? So what's up with this lunch?
What do you mean? It's just the usual lunch. Did I put something weird in it?
You put leftovers in it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But what's wrong with that?
Unbelievable.
Now, really, not everything is left over. It's just one or two items. Is that really a problem?
Yes, it is. This sausage, for instance, you grilled it at yesterday's barbecue, right? And now you expect me to eat it at work? Unbelievable.
But you love sausage. I thought you'd be happy.
Even if I like it, don't pack it for lunch. Eating sausage 2 days in a row is too much. I've been thinking your lunches are a bit lazy for a while now. They don't even look appetizing. What would my coworkers think if they saw this?
What do you mean by don't look appetizing? I tried to make it look nice.
The colors are all wrong. It's just brown and beige. Nothing about it looks good.
If you don't like it, why don't you make your own lunch? I'm working too, you know.
Oh, come on. You're the one who said we need to save money.
I did say that. But you're the one who asked me to make lunches to save money, remember? I'm just doing it to help.
Saving money was your idea, and now you're acting like it's some kind of favor.
I just asked you not to spend over $20 every day on lunch. I never said you had to bring lunch from home. I'm having a sandwich and water every day, you know? Don't you think you're being a little too demanding?
I don't care about that. I just don't want to eat these lazy lunches.
It's because you were spending too much on fancy lunches that our budget was getting tight.
Those lunches weren't for me. They were for treating the new guys at work.
You can treat them after you get a promotion. Doing it every time is just too much.
You don't get it. Women don't understand that spending a little money is necessary to keep good relationships at work. You're the one who was complaining about the spending, so I said fine, just make me lunch.
I'm just trying to avoid unnecessary spending for the sake of our family.
I don't care. I just don't want lazy lunches. I don't want to be embarrassed at work because of your food. I can't even enjoy my lunch break anymore because of this.
What do you mean can't enjoy your lunch? How is that my fault?
The people at work have amazing lunches. Grilled chicken with avocado and quinoa salad, organic veggie juice, stuff like that. It all looks fancy and healthy. Like their wives really care about what they're eating. And then there's my sad little lunch.
Sad little lunch? I put effort into making it, you know.
I dread lunch breaks now. I hide at my desk, trying to eat where no one can see me. Everyone else has these amazing lunches, and I'm just there trying not to get noticed. If people find out I'm eating a pathetic lunch, my image is ruined.
Is that really why you're upset? That sounds pretty childish.
It's not about being a child or an adult.
Sometimes I use leftovers, but I still make sure the meals are nutritious.
Even so, starting tomorrow, make lunches that are more Instagram-worthy. I don't want people thinking I'm eating some low-quality lunch.
Wow, really? You want me to make Instagram-worthy lunches now? Is that what this is about?
It's not about posting pictures. I'm just saying I need better quality lunches. It's about my image.
You never complained before. Why is this coming up now?
I've been holding back. You never noticed I was being nice about it.
All right. I'll try to make better lunches, but I'm not a gourmet chef. And if you complain again, I won't be making lunch at all.
Just try harder. Make something I won't be embarrassed to eat. Maybe I should ask Maddie to make my lunch instead.
Maddie? She's busy preparing for her college entrance exams.
Maddie's smart. She doesn't even need to study that much. She gets that from me.
She's aiming for one of the top schools in the state, so she does need to study.
But she's within the passing range, right?
Yeah, she is for the most part.
She is smart, just like her dad. She's such a great kid. Too bad someone else's genes got mixed in there, though.
There's no need for that kind of comment. Anyway, I need to get back to work.
Don't forget about the lunches. I'll send you some ideas of what I want. Just make sure they suit me, okay?
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? I need to ask you for a favor.
What is it?
I'm not going to be able to cook dinner tonight. So could you either order delivery or go out to eat?
What? Why not?
I told you this morning that I wasn't feeling well, remember? Well, I went to the doctor and they said I have the flu.
Are you kidding me? What if I catch it from you?
Is that really the first thing you say when your wife tells you she's sick?
You were well enough to make breakfast this morning, so how can you suddenly have the flu?
I told you I had a headache and was feeling weak, so I asked you to make your own breakfast. But you didn't listen to me at all. You threw a fit, saying it's unacceptable for a wife not to make a nutritious breakfast for her husband, who's about to go to work.
Well, breakfast is important. Besides, I'm all about living a healthy lifestyle.
I tried to take care of my health too.
But you still got the flu, didn't you? You couldn't even manage to avoid that.
It's been going around, so it was bound to happen.
Unbelievable. You can't even take care of your health properly. Do you know how much trouble it would cause if I got sick? Why don't you just go stay at your parents' house?
My parents are there and they're not as strong as us. It wouldn't be fair to them.
I don't care. I'm not sleeping in the same room as someone with the flu.
I understand. I'll sleep in the guest room for now. And since my fever is going up, I won't be able to cook tomorrow either.
You're completely useless, you know that?
Is that something you say to someone who's bedridden?
Yeah, sorry. It's pathetic to be laid up with the flu at your age. I work out every day, take my vitamins, and haven't caught a cold in years.
I do my best too, you know.
Whatever. I'll just go out for dinner.
All right, take Maddie with you.
No. I'm actually going out with some people from work.
What about her dinner?
Maddie's a teenager now. She can get her own food. Or she can order delivery or something. She's studying for exams, so taking her out might be a hassle anyway.
Did you just try to get her to make your lunches a little while ago?
Oh, that? I was just kidding. I didn't seriously expect her to do it.
Really? You're always saying things like that. All right, fine. Just so you know, I won't be able to make lunches for a while, so you'll have to take care of that yourself.
Got it. I wouldn't want to eat the lunch made by someone with the flu anyway.
I see. By the way, when you get home, don't forget to clean the bathroom. Don't leave it all to Maddie, okay? Mom, how are you feeling? Has your fever gone down? I'm feeling a bit better than yesterday. The fever's still around 100 degrees, though. I see. You should stay in bed a little longer then. I'm on my way home. Is there anything you need me to pick up? Could you grab some orange juice and a can of chicken soup? Oh, and some ginger ale too, please. Sure thing. Sorry for all the trouble. You've been cleaning the bathroom too, right? There's no way Dad's been doing it. The other day, when you asked him to clean it, he said, "Leave it to me," all confident, but didn't do it at all. I bet he doesn't even know how to clean a bathroom. It's so frustrating. And then, he claimed he was too tired from work, but after that, he just sat on the couch watching TV and munching on chips. It's unbelievable. He's full of excuses. He's always like that. Dad likes to boss you around at home, but when push comes to shove, he doesn't do anything. He's always bragging about being the breadwinner, but he leaves everything at home for you to handle. I'm really sorry. Mom, you don't need to apologize. I'm the one who's mad at Dad. You're sick with the flu and he's out having fun. It's just not right. You know, maybe you should think about leaving him. What? You mean like a divorce? Yeah. I mean, Dad does nothing, yet acts like he owns the place. He's irresponsible and selfish. Wow, I can't think of a single good thing to say about him, can I? Right? You deserve so much better, Mom. But divorce, though. Mom, he hasn't even asked how you're doing while you're sick. Well, that's true. But, you know, your dad wasn't always like this. He used to be a much better guy. Really? When we were dating, he'd often show up with flowers for our dates. He'd always make reservations at my favorite restaurants and remembered all my likes and dislikes. He even planned surprise birthday parties for me, inviting all my friends. He was really romantic and made me feel special. Wow, that's hard to imagine now. I know. Back then, we had so much fun together. He was kind and dependable. But he's not like that anymore. Mom, Dad isn't as great as you think he is. What? What do you mean by that? It's nothing. I'll grab the groceries and head back. You just rest up. Thanks, Maddie. I know you're busy too. Sorry to put this on you. I'm fine. You took some time off work, so just take it easy. What's up? I'm on the move and can't answer the phone right now.
You really never learn, do you? This is why I can't stand dealing with people who didn't finish school.
Excuse me?
How many times do I have to tell you not to pack leftovers in my lunch? I told you to stop cutting corners. And one bite in, it was way too spicy. I told you not to make such terrible lunches.
About that?
Well, I just tossed it in the trash at work. If I ate that, I'd probably get sick. Don't bother making me lunch ever again.
I didn't make it, though.
What? Didn't you pack that lunch?
I might be over the flu, but I'm still not back to full strength. I told you I wouldn't be making lunches for a while.
Yeah, you did mention that. But there was lunch sitting by the door, so...
Maybe Maddie made it for you?
Really? Oh no. I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, throwing away a lunch she made for you is pretty low.
Don't tell her, okay? She's been cold towards me lately, and I really don't want her to hate me anymore.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't tell her. It'd really hurt her if she found out.
Right? So let's just say I ate lunch. Oh, my stomach. It hurts.
What? Is it because you said the taste was off?
Maybe. I'm gonna head to the bathroom.
Dad, how was the lunch I made? I got up early to make it for you, with lots of love.
Oh, Maddie, thanks. It was really good.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. It was so good, I ate it all in no time.
Wait, you ate the whole thing?
Obviously. There's no way I'd leave any of your lunch uneaten.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
I added a ton of chili pepper and Tabasco sauce to it.
What?
At first, I just meant to add a little, but my hand slipped and a whole bunch went in. But I figured, oh well, and just packed it anyway. I know you like spicy food.
There's a limit to how much spice a person can handle.
But if you ate the whole thing, it must have been delicious, right?
Don't mess with me. I took one bite and threw it away.
You threw it away?
You're just like your mom. No sense of taste. The whole thing was brown and completely unappetizing. So why'd you do this? I had a stomachache all afternoon because of that lunch. Did you add all that spice on purpose? Did your mom put you up to this?
Like Mom would ever ask me to do something like that. I did it all on my own just to mess with you.
To mess with me? Maddie, you're getting way too full of yourself lately. You think just because I'm nice, you can do whatever you want, don't you?
Isn't that more like you? You think just because Mom's nice, you can get away with anything. I heard you've been telling that young female colleague that you make your own lunches. Trying to cozy up to her, huh?
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know everything, Dad. I know all about the creepy stuff you've been doing.
What do you mean, creepy stuff?
Do I really have to spell it out for you? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm going to tell Mom everything I know.
Maddie, wait. We can talk this out, I swear.
There's no point talking to a creepy old man like you. See you later. And don't ever call yourself my dad again.
Melissa, I need to talk to you.
What? We already finished talking, didn't we?
No, it's just... There were things I didn't get to say during our last discussion. Please, just hear me out.
You're being persistent. I've already decided to get a divorce. Once I make up my mind, I stick to it. Our parents are on board too, so there's no going back.
That's why I'm asking you to reconsider. I didn't cheat on you.
You just couldn't, but you were planning to, weren't you? You were hitting on that new hire who's over 20 years younger than you. Even if you were single, that age gap would be questionable, but you're married. It's disgusting to even think about living with someone like you.
No, please listen. I was just trying to build a better work relationship, that's all.
You invited her to lunch with the lunches I made for you, and you were texting her multiple times a day about pointless stuff. Good morning, good night, send 50 texts a day with pictures of yourself.
It just ended up being that many. I didn't even realize it.
That's even creepier.
And she was responding, wasn't she? So it wasn't just me.
She was only replying because you're her senior at work. She probably felt she had to, especially since you'd lecture her about ignoring a senior if you didn't. She even called you a creepy old guy from work on social media. She's been annoyed by you this whole time. And that's how our daughter found out what a creep you are. Do you have any idea how much that hurt our daughter when she found out?
She had no right to post that stuff online. This is all her fault.
She only posted pictures of the lunchbox and screenshots of your texts. You should be thankful she didn't post your face. She was being much kinder than you deserved.
That lunchbox is mine. This is an invasion of privacy. I'm the victim here.
Victim? You were sending those embarrassing texts, and now you're crying victim? If you don't want to be exposed, don't send messages like that. And for the record, a married man with kids has no business hitting on a girl 20 years younger who just started working.
I told you, I wasn't hitting on her. I was just trying to guide her as a mentor.
Then why were you inviting her for drinks after work? Sending, let's go on a date messages on weekends. How is that work-related?
That's...
You were sending texts during work hours too, complimenting her profile, telling her how great her hair looked today, and at night asking, what are you wearing? A skirt? That's cute. Seriously? You kept sending inappropriate comments like that. Can you imagine how awful she must have felt every day? Enough is enough.
I promise, I won't do it again. I wasn't actually trying to cheat. I just got a little too friendly, that's all.
Then you're even worse than I thought. You're a creep.
I know I was wrong. Please, let's just forget this happened. I'm sorry. It wasn't an affair.
I can't forgive you.
What?
I'll never forgive you.
Wait, please.
Listen. What's done is done. I can't forgive you anymore. You're still lying even now.
Lying? No, I'm telling the truth.
Maddie reached out to the girl you were bothering and got more details.
What?
She sent screenshots of your messages. You tried to pay her to start a relationship, didn't you?
No. There must be some kind of mistake.
She sent screenshots of your texts. can't believe you.
That's not true. They must be fake. Don't believe everything you see on social media. If you want, I can show you my chat history. I'll prove my innocence.
Do you really think deleting messages from your phone erases them from hers too?
Wait, it doesn't?
Deleting only removes them from your chat history. You can't unsend messages after 24 hours either.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But that was just a joke.
You can't just say it was a joke and get away with it. Even the girl said she's going to report this to the company.
No, wait. I just wanted to be friendly.
No excuses. You made me pack your lunches, used them to get close to her, and made her uncomfortable the whole time. The company will make sure you're held accountable.
Wait, we can talk this out. You and Maddie are the most important people in my life. That's the truth. So please, just give me one more chance.
I can't believe a word you say. There's no undoing what's been done. Once trust is broken, it can't be mended.
No!
Goodbye.
Melissa, please don't leave me.
Shortly after that, Kyle and I got divorced. The CEO quickly learned about Kyle's inappropriate behavior towards the young woman at work, and Kyle was transferred to a remote branch. However, word of his misconduct spread even there, and unable to bear the cold stares from his colleagues, Kyle ended up quitting his job. Now, he's just scraping by with a part-time job. But I fully intend to make sure he continues paying child support. As for our daughter, despite being hurt by what her father did, she stayed focused on her studies and got accepted into her first choice high school. From now on, I'm looking forward to building a brighter and happier home. Just the two of us.